Take us into the world after the election for a moment. If a Muslim Brotherhood party wins this election, is there room still in that Egypt
we will
for
fight
you?
till the end.
ثورة 30 يونيو العظيمة، الثورة التاريخية اللي وقفت يعني وأوقفت القنبلة الموقوتة اللي اسمها الخلافة الإسلامية المزعومة.
وسيذكر التاريخ فيما بعد أن الفريق الأول عبد الفتاح السيسي أنقذ مصر من الإخوان.
ما هي الإنجازات التي سيذكرها التاريخ؟
المنطقة العربية من الإخوان، وأنقذ الدول العربية جميعا من الإخوان الذين كانوا يخططون لقيام
طيب ماذا أنجز في 4 أشهر؟
وهمية.
So that was the problem with Morsi. It was not, frankly, that he was a good president or a bad president in terms of efficiency. If that was the case, we would have waited 3-4 years.
Egypt. Here there is no two school of thoughts in Israel. Only one school of thought. The change in Egypt in the last summer was positive. We see it as the continuation of the Tahrir Square revolution that was hijacked by the Muslim Brotherhood and was on its way to become an Islamic extreme radical regime very much like Iran. Morsi never mentioned the name of Israel. He called us pigs and monkeys. Never met any Israeli delegation, and we thought that Egypt went to the wrong direction. Fortunately, we weren't the only one who thought that. 20 million Egyptians have the same idea. I remind you that only 14 million voted for Morsi, and they went to the streets, and together with the military, there is no deny that they have done it with the military, but they decided that Morsi is not the right leader, and we agree with them. We think that Egypt should not put us in a, you have to choose between a military dictatorship to a radical Islamic state. There is a roadmap. We have to push them to go along the roadmap that will bring back democracy to Egypt, but we are sleeping better at night when the Muslim Brotherhood is not holding the power in Egypt and some other people are doing it.
The Israeli military considers the Egyptian military a strong partner, and so in my personal experience, which goes back now about 5 years, they are worth the investment.
بذلنا كل الجهد وانا بقول بكل الإخلاص والأمانة والشرف.
We have excellent relation with the army. We have excellent relation with the military intelligence.
Even some kind of a cooperation between even Morsi and Israel was happening.
It's not Morsi. Here's the mistake.
I think that the whole world should support Sisi. I believe that
the new Egyptian
I think that you have to support him. If we support him, it probably will embarrass him. It probably won't help him. But Sisi and the liberals, Baradei and others, they deserve the support of the free world. To who else they can turn?
But the West, led by the United States, approach to President Mubarak of Egypt, to General Sisi, the current defense Minister of Egypt, and of course the West approach to the Syrian arena, as well as the coming bad deal of Iran. According to the Sunni Arab camp, the West is in retreat.
في حاجات معروفة ومعلنة وفي كتير مش معلنة.
As I mentioned before, is the Sinai Peninsula. It's 3 times bigger than the state of Israel. Here we have cooperation, unprecedented in scope, intensity, if I may say so, intimacy, between Israel and the Egyptian army, Egyptian military and intelligence services. The best ever. It never reached this point under President Mubarak, for example. Not under President Saddam. We are now in a system where we are in daily contact, open communications. It works.
ربنا مطلع علينا كلنا، هو اللي هيفصل بيننا كلنا، ربنا، ومحدش يقدر ابدا يخدعه ابدا. هو مطلع علينا كويس وعلى نوايانا وضمايرنا.
ومن الناس من يعجبك قوله في الحياة الدنيا ويشهد الله على ما في قلبه وهو ألد الخصام وإذا تولى سعى في الأرض ليفسد فيها ويهلك الحرث والنسل والله لا يحب الفساد.